welcome you all to the Blackfriars Playhouse for this evening's production of A Midsummer Night's Dream by our 2026 No Kidding Shakespeare campers. My name is Leah Wallace. I am the Education Programs Manager and Camp Director, and I'm just going to get the pre-show announcements out of the way for you. You may notice the green Elizabethan exit signs marking the emergency exits in the Playhouse. In the case of an emergency, exit. There are bathrooms on both levels of the lobby for you to use as your needs arise. Please take care of your needs as they arise, for this 90-minute production will be running with no intermission. This group of rude mechanicals, as it were, met here in Stanton not even a week ago, which is incredible for me to believe, for it seems like I've known them my whole life. And we have been hard at work on this production and learning all about Shakespeare's text and technology at this year's No Kidding Shakespeare Camp. They will be reading for tonight's staged reading production of A Midsummer Night's Dream, but they have done so much work on this text and these characters, and I know it's going to shine through today. They are my heroes, and I am so excited for you to see what they put together that I would love to take solo credit for all of it. However, it takes a village, and a No Kidding Shakespeare Camp takes a team, and I would just like to take a moment to thank the members of my team who helped make this all possible, and I would love to invite you to help me thank them with a round of applause for the co-facilitators, Johnny Williams III and Topher Zane. We are photographing and recording this production for you and for posterity, which means that you could be here now. You don't have to watch the show through the tiny screen on your device. You could watch it live at the Blackfriars Playhouse. If you need to take pictures, I understand it is not forbidden. Just please make sure that your flash is turned off and your device makes no sound for the safety of the performers and the comfort of those around you. There are a few stools available on stage for the most adventurous, well-dressed, popular, beloved members of the audience. As we can see, some of them have been rightfully claimed. But if at any point the spirit moves you to come take a gallant stool, I invite you to do so. And now, turn off your phones. Sorry. I'm not sorry. The lights are on. I can see you. If your phone goes off, I'll know who you are. And I will be mad at you. Okay, now that I've said the most important part, lean in, get excited, and enjoy William Shakespeare's A Midsummer Night's Dream!
Our nuptial hour draws on apace. 4 happy days bring on another moon. But oh, methinks how slow this old moon wanes.
4 days will quickly steep themselves in night. 4 nights will quickly dream away the time, and the moon, like a silver bow who bent from heaven, shall behold the night of our solemnities.
Go, Philostrate, stir up the Athenian youth to merriment. Hippolyta, I woo thee with my sword, and won thy love doing thee injuries. But I will wed thee in another key, with pomp, with triumph, and with reveling.
Yeah.
Happy be thee, Theseus, our renowned Duke.
Thanks, good Egeus. What's the news with thee?
Full of vexation come I, with complaint against my child, my daughter Hermia. Stand forth, Demetrius, my noble lord. This man hath my consent to marry her. Stand forth, Lysander. And my gracious Duke, this hath bewitched the bosom of my child. Thou, Lysander, thou hast given her rhymes, and interchanged love tokens with my child. With cunning hast thou filched my daughter's heart, turned her obedience, which is due to me, to stubborn harshness. And my gracious Duke, be it so she will not hear before your grace, consent to marry with Demetrius, I beg the ancient privilege of Athens. As she is mine, I may dispose of her. which shall be either to this gentleman or to her death according to our law. Immediately provided in that case.
What say you, Hermia? Be advised, young maid. To you, your father should be as a god. Demetrius is a worthy gentleman.
So is Lysander.
In himself he is, but in this kind, wanting your father's voice, the other must be the worthier.
I would my father looked but with my eyes.
Rather your eyes must with his judgment look.
I do entreat your grace to pardon me. I know not by what power I am made bold, but I beseech your grace that I may know the worst that may befall me in this case if I refuse to wed Demetrius.
Either to die the death, or to abjure forever the society of men. Therefore, fair Hermia, question your desires. Know of your youth. Examine well your blood. Whether, if you yield not to your father's choice, you can endure the livery of a nun, to live a barren sister all your life, chanting faint hymns to the cold, fruitless moon, thrice blessed that they master so their blood to undergo such a maiden pilgrimage. But earthlier happy is the rose distilled than that which, withering on the virgin thorn, grows, lives, and dies in single blessedness.
So will I grow, so live, so die, my lord, ere I will yield my virgin patent up unto his lordship, whose unwished yoke my soul consents not to give sovereignty.
Take time to pause, and by the next moon, the sealing day betwixt my love and me, upon that day either prepare to die for disobedience to your father's will, or else to wed Demetrius as he would, or on Diana's altar to protest for austerity and single life.
Relent, sweet Hermia, and Lysander, yield thy crazed title to my certain right.
You have her father's love, Demetrius. Do you marry him?
Scornful Lysander, true, he hath my love, and what is mine, my love shall render him. And she is mine, and all my right of her I do estate to Demetrius.
I am, my lord, as well derived as he, as well possessed. My love is more than his. My fortunes every way is fairly ranked. And which is more than all these boasts can be, I am beloved of beauteous Hermia. Why should I not then prosecute my right? Demetrius, I'll avouch it to his head, made love to Nader's daughter Helena, and won her soul, and she, sweet lady, devoutly dotes in idolatry on this spotted and inconstant man.
I must confess I have heard too much, and with Demetrius thought to have spoke thereof. But being over full of self-affairs, my mind did lose it. But Demetrius, come, and come Egeus, you shall go with me. I have some private schooling for you both. For you, fair Hermia, look you arm yourself to fit your fancies to your father's will, or else the law of Athens yields you up, which by no means we may extenuate, to death or to a vow of single life. Come, Hippolyta. What cheer, my love? Demetrius, Egeus, go along. I must employ you in some business against our nuptial and confer with you of something nearly that concerns yourselves.
With duty and desire, we follow you.
How now, my love? is your cheek so pale?
Be like
How chance the roses there do fade so fast?
Be like for want of rain, which I could do well, beteem them from the tempest of my eyes.
Ay me, for aught that I could ever read, could ever hear by tale or history, the course of true love never did run smooth.
Then let us teach our trial patience, because it is a customary cross, as due to love as thoughts and dreams and sighs.
A good persuasion. Therefore hear me, Hermia. I have a widow aunt, a dowager, of great revenue, and she hath no child. From Athens is her house remote, 7 leagues, and she respects me as her only son. There, gentle Hermia, may I marry thee. And to that place the sharp Athenian thought law cannot pursue us. If thou lovest me then, steal forth thy father's house tomorrow night, and in a wood, a league without the town, where I did meet thee once with Helena, to do observance to a morn of May. There will I stay for thee.
My good Lysander, I swear to thee by Cupid's strongest bow, by all the vows that ever men have broke, in number more than ever women spoke, in that same place thou hast appointed me, tomorrow truly will I meet with thee.
Keep promise, love. Look, here comes Helena.
Godspeed, fair Helena, whither away?
Call you me fair? That fair again unsay. Demetrius loves your fair. Oh, happy fair. Sickness is catching. Oh, were favor so. Yours would I catch, fair Hermia, ere I go. My ear should catch your ear. Your voice, my eye, your eye. My tongue should catch your tongue, sweet melody. Were the world mine, Demetrius being baited, the rest I'd give to be to you translated. Oh, teach me how you look, and with what art you sway the motion of Demetrius' heart.
I give him curses, yet he gives me love.
Oh, that my prayers could such affection move.
The more I hate, the more he loves me.
The more I love, the more he hated me.
This folly, Helena, is no fault of mine.
None but your beauty. Would that fault were mine.
Take care, comfort. He no more shall see my face. Lysander and myself will fly this place.
Helen, to you our minds we will unfold. Tomorrow night, through Athens' gates, we have devised to steal.
And in the wood, where often you and I upon faint primrose beds were wont to lie, emptying our bosoms of their counsel sweet, there my Lysander and myself shall meet, and thence from Athens turn away our eyes to seek new friends in stranger companies. Farewell, sweet playfellow, pray thou for us, and good luck grant thee thy Demetrius. Keep word, Lysander, we must starve our sight, from lover's food till morrow deep midnight.
I will, my Hermia. Helena, adieu. As you on him, Demetrius dote on you.
How happy some or other some can be. Through Athens I am thought as fair as she. But what of that? Demetrius thinks not so. He will not know but all but he do know. And as he errs, doting on Hermia's eyes, so I, admiring of his qualities. Love looks not with the eyes, but with the mind, and therefore is winged Cupid painted blind. As waggish boys in game themselves forswear, so the boy love is perjured everywhere. For ere Demetrius looked on Hermia's eyne, he hailed down oaths that he was only mine. And when this hail some heat from Hermia felt, so he dissolved, and showers of oaths did melt. I will go tell him of fair Hermia's flight. Then to the wood will he tomorrow night pursue her. And for this intelligence, if I have thanks, it is a dear expense. But herein mean I to enrich my pain, to have his sight thither and back again.
Is all our company here?
You are best to call them generally, man by man, according to the script.
This is the scroll of every man's name who is thought fit in all Athens to play in our interlude before the Duke and the Duchess on his wedding day at
audience, call forth your actors by the scroll. Masters, spread yourselves.
Answer as I call you. Nick Bottom, the Weaver.
Ready? Now, name what part I am for and proceed.
You, Nick Bottom, are set down for Pyramus.
Ooh, what is Pyramus? A lover or a tyrant?
A lover that kills himself most gallant for love.
That will ask some tears in the true performing of it. If I do it, let the audience look to their eyes. I will move storms. I will condole in some measure to the rest. Yet my chief humor is a tyrant. I could play Ercles rarely. The raging rocks and shivering shocks shall break the locks of prison gates. And Phoebus' car shall shine from far and make and mar the foolish face. That was lovely. Now, name the rest of the players. This is Ercles' vein. Here, the tyrant's vein. The lover is more condoling.
Francis Flute, the bellows mender.
Dear Peter Quince,
Flute, you must take Thisbe on you.
what is this, the wandering knight?
It is the lady that Pyramus must love.
Nay, let not me play a woman. I have a beard coming.
All one. You may speak as small as you will.
Let me play Thisbe too. Speak in a monstrous little voice. Thisne.
Ah, Pyramus. My lover, dear. Lay Thisbe, dear, a lady, dear.
No. You must play Pyramus and Flute, you Thisbe.
Well, proceed.
Robin Starveling, the tailor.
Here, Peter Quince.
Robin Starveling, you must play Thisbe's mother. Tom Snout, the tinker.
Here, Peter Quince.
You, Pyramus's father. Myself, Thisbe's father. Snug the joiner. You, the lion's part. And I hope here's a play fitted.
Have you the lion's part written? For if it be, give it me, because I am slow of study.
You may do it extempore, for it is nothing but roaring. Let me play the lion.
I will roar! It's not good to hear me. I will roar that I will make the Duke say, let him roar again. Let him roar again.
And you should do it too terribly. You would fright the Duchess and the ladies that they would shriek, and that were enough to hang us all.
I don't want to die.
I will roar you as gently as any sucking dove. I will roar you and it twirl like a nightingale.
You can play no part but Pyramus. For Pyramus is a sweet-faced man, a proper man as one shall see in a summer's day, a most lovely, gentleman-like man. Therefore you must needs play Pyramus.
Well, I will undertake it.
Masters, here are your parts. And I am to entreat you, request you, and desire you to con them by tomorrow night and meet me in the palace wood a mile without the town by moonlight. There we will rehearse before we meet in the city. There we shall be dogged with company and our devices known. I pray you, fail me not.
We will meet, and we will rehearse most obscenely and courageously. Take pains. Be perfect.
And you, at the Duke's of Winnick.
Take
Whither wander you?
Over hill, over dale. Thorough bush, thorough briar. Over park, over pale. Thorough flood, thorough fire. I can wander everywhere. Quicker than the moon's sphere. And
Take heed the queen come not within his sight, for Oberon is passing fell in wrath, because she, as her attendant, had a lovely boy stolen from an Indian king. She never had so sweet a changeling. And jealous Oberon would have the child, knighted his train, to chase the forest wild. But she perforce withholds the boy, crowns him with flowers, and makes him all adore.
Either I mistake your shape and make him white, or else you are that shrewd and knavish sprite called Robin Goodfellow. Are not you he that frights the maidens for the villainy? Those that hobnob and call you and sweet pot, you do their work and they shall have good luck. Are not you he?
Thou speakest right. I am that merry wanderer of the night. I jest to Oberon and make him smile when I fat and bean-fed horse beguile, neighing in the likeness of a filly foal. Oh, the road fairy, here comes Oberon.
And here my mistress would that he were gone.
Led by moonlight, proud Titania. What? Jealous Oberon, fairy, skip hence. I have forsworn his bed and company. Tarry, rash wanton. Am not I thy lord? Then I must be thy lady. Why art thou here? But that, forsooth, the bouncing Amazon, thy buskin's mistress and warrior love, to Theseus must be wedded. And you come to give their bed joy and prosperity. How canst thou thus, for shame, Titania, glance at my credit with Hippolyta, knowing I know thy love for Theseus? These are the forgeries of jealousy, and never since the middle summer spring met we on hill, in dale, forest, or mead, but that with thy brawls thou hast disturbed our sport. Therefore the winds, piping to us in vain, as in revenge, have sucked up from the sea contagious fogs, which, falling in the land, hath every pelting river made so proud that they have overborne their continents. No human mortals want their winter cheer. No night is now with him or carol blessed. Therefore the moon, the governess of floods, pale in her anger, washes all the air that rheumatic diseases do found. And thorough this distemperature, the seasons change. The seasons, hoary-headed frosts, fall in the fresh lap of the crimson rose, and on old Hyam's thin and icy crown, an odorous chaplet of sweet summer buds is, as in mockery set. The spring, the summer, the childing autumn, angry winter, change their wonted livery, and the mazed world, by their increase, now knows not which is which. And this same progeny of people comes from our debate, from our dissension. We are their parents and original. Do you amend it, then it lies in you. Why should Titania cross her Oberon? I do but beg a little changeling boy to be my henchman.
Set your heart at rest. The fairyland buys not the child of me. His mother was a votress of my order, but she, being mortal, did of that boy die. And for her sake do I rear him up, and for her sake I will not part with him.
How long within this wood intend you to stay?
Perchance till after Theseus' wedding day.
Oh, give me that boy and I will go with thee.
Not to thy fairy kingdom. Fairies obey. We shall chide downright if I longer stay.
Well, go thy way. Thou shalt not from this grove till I torment thee for this injury. My yellow puck, come hither. Thou rememberest since once I sat upon a promontory and heard a mermaid on a dolphin's back.
I remember.
I'll run. No, I won't. That very time I saw, but thou couldst not, Cupid, all armed in a certain aim he took, at a fair vestal throned by the west, and loosed his love shaft by
smartly and the imperial vultures passed on in made meditations fancy-free. Yet, marked I where the bolt of Cupid fell upon a little western flower, before milk white, now purple with love's wound, and maidens called it love in idleness. Fetch me that flower, the herb I showed thee once. The juice of it, on sleeping islands laid, will make man or woman madly dote upon the next live creature that it sees.
I'll put a girdle around the earth in 40 minutes.
Having once this juice, I'll watch Titania where she sleeps, and drop the liquor of it upon her eyes. The next thing when she waking looks upon, be it lion, bear, or wolf, or bull, she shall pursue it with the soul of love. And ere I take this charm from off her sight, as I can with another herb, I'll make her render up her page to me. But who comes here? I am invisible.
I love thee not, therefore pursue me not. Where is Lysander and fair Hermia? The one I'll slay, the other slayeth me. Thou told me they were stolen to this wood. Hence, get thee gone, and follow me no more.
You draw me, you hard-hearted adamant.
Do I entice you? Do I speak you fair? Or rather, do I in plainest truth tell you I do not, nor I cannot love you?
And even for that, do I love you the more. I am your spaniel, and Demetrius, the more you beat me, I will fawn on you. Use me but as your spaniel. Spurn me, strike me, neglect me, lose me, only give me leave, unworthy as I am, to follow you.
Tempt not too much the hatred of my spirit, for I am sick when I do look on thee.
And I am sick when I look not on you.
You do impeach your modesty too much to leave the city and commit yourself into the hands of one that loves you not.
Your virtue is my privilege.
I'll run from thee and hide me in the brakes, and leave thee to the mercy of wild beasts.
The wildest hath not such a heart as you.
I will not stay thy questions. Let me go, or, if thou follow me, do not believe I shall do thee mischief in the wood.
Aye, in the temple, in the town, the field, you do me mischief. Fie, Demetrius, your wrongs do set a scandal on my sex. We cannot fight for love as men may do. We should be wooed, and we're not made to woo. I'll follow thee, and make a heaven of hell, to die upon the hand I love so well.
Fare thee well, nymph. Ere he do leave this grove, thou shalt fly him, and he shall seek thy love.
him in the wood. And to speak truth, I have forgot our way. We'll rest us, Hermia, if you think it good, and tarry for the comfort of the day.
Be it so, Lysander. Find out a bed, for I upon this bank will rest my head.
One turf shall serve as pillow for us both. One heart, one bed, two bosoms, and one troth.
Nay, good Lysander, for my sake, my dear, lie further off. Do not lie so near.
Take the sense, sweet, of my innocence. Love's meaning takes the meaning in love's conference. Then by your side no bedroom me deny, for lying so, Hermia, I do not lie.
Lysander riddles prettily, but gentle friend, for love and courtesy, lie further off in human modesty.
Here is my bed. Sleep give thee all his rest.
With half that wish, the wisher's eyes be pressed.
Through the forest have I gone, but Amphibian found I none. Night, silence! Who is here? Oh, weeds and Athens he doth wear. This is he, my master said, despise the Athenian maid. And here the maiden, sleeping sound, on the dank and dirty ground. Churl! Upon thy eyes I throw all the power this charm doth owe. So awake! Oh, not yet. For I must now to Oberon. Stay, though thou kill me, sweet Demetrius.
I charge thee hence, do not haunt me thus.
Oh, wilt thou darkling leave me? Do not so.
Stay on thy peril, I alone will go.
I am out of breath in this fond chase. The more my prayer, the lesser is my grace. Happy is Hermia wheresoe'er she lies, for she hath blessed and attractive eyes. How came her eyes so bright? Not with salt tears. If so, my eyes are oftener washed than hers. No, I am as ugly as a bear. For beasts that meet me run away for fear. Who is here? Lysander, on the ground, dead or asleep? I see no blood, no wound. Lysander, if you live, good sir, awake.
And run through fire I will for thy sake. Where is Demetrius? Oh, how fit a word is that vile name to perish on my sword.
Do not say so, Lysander. Say not so. What though he love your Hermia? Lord, what though? Yet Hermia still loves you. Then be content.
Content with Hermia? No, I do repent. The tedious minutes I have spent with her. Not Hermia, but Helena I love.
Wherefore was I to this keen mockery born? When at your hands did I deserve this scorn? Is not enough, young man, that I did never, no, nor never can, deserve a sweet look from Demetrius' eye, but you must flout my insufficiency. Good troth, you do me wrong, good sooth you do, in such disdainful manner me to woo. But fare you well, perforce I must confess, I thought you lord of more true gentleness.
She sees not Hermia. Hermia, sleep thou there, and never mayst thou come near Lysander near. And all my powers address your love and might to honor Helena and be her knight.
Help me, Lysander, help me. Do thy best to pluck this crawling serpent from my breast. Ay me, for pity, what a dream was here. Lysander, look how I do quake with fear. Methought a serpent eat my heart away, and you sat smiling at his cruel prey. Lysander! What removed, Lysander, Lord?
This green plot shall be our stage. This hawthorn break our tiring house. And we will do it in action as we will do it before the dew.
Peter Quince,
What sayest thou, Bully Bottom?
there are things in this comedy of Pyramus and Thisbe that will never please. First, Pyramus must draw a sword and kill himself. Which the ladies cannot bind. How answer you that?
You're laughing at perilous fear.
I believe we must leave the killing out when all is done.
Not a whit. I have a device to make it all well. Write me a prologue. And let the prologue seem to say we will do no harm with our swords, and that Pyramus is not killed indeed, and that for the more better assurance tell them that I, Pyramus, am not Pyramus, but Bottom the Weaver. This will put them out of fear.
We will have such a prologue.
Will not the ladies be afeard of the lion?
I fear it, I promise you.
Masters, you ought to consider with yourself to bring in God's shield us. The lion among ladies is a most dreadful thing, and for there is no more fearful wildfowl than your lion, living, and we ought to look to it.
Therefore, another prologue must tell. He is not a lion.
Nay, you must name his name, and half his face must be seen through the lion's neck. And he himself must speak, saying thus, or the same defect. Ladies, your fair ladies, I would wish you, or I would entreat you, or I would request you not to fear, not to tremble, my life for yours. If you think I come hither as a lion, it were pity for my life. No, I am no such thing. I am a man, as are other men. And there, indeed, let him say his name and tell him plainly that he is Snug the Joiner.
I am Snug the Joiner.
Well, it shall be so. But there is two hard things. That is to bring the moonlight into a chamber, for you know Pyramus and Thisbe meet by moonlight.
Don't the moon shine the night we play our play?
Oh, a calendar! A calendar! Look in the almanac! What's in the calendar? Well, we've got a calendar! We've got a calendar! Calendar! Oh, calendar!
Yes, it does shine that night!
Why then? You may leave a casement of the great chamber window where we play open, and the moon may shine in at the casement.
Ah. Yes. Or else one must come in with a bush of thorns and a lantern and say he comes to Then there is another thing. We must have a wall in the great chamber, for Pyramus and Thisbe says the story did talk through the whole of a wall.
Did never bring in a wall. What say you, Bottom?
Some man or other must present wall. And let him have some plaster or some loam, some rough cast about him, and let him hold his fingers thus. And through that cranny shall Pyramus and Thisbe whisper.
If that may be, then all is well. Come, sit down, every mother's son, and rehearse your part.
Yes.
Pyramus, you begin. When you have spoken your speech, enter into that break, and so everyone according to his cue.
Yes.
What hempen homespuns have we swaggering here, so near the cradle of the fairy queen?
my dearest Thisbe, dear. But hark, a voice. Say thou but hear a while, and by I will to thee appear.
A stranger pyramid that never played here.
What must I speak now?
Aye, very must you, for you must understand, he goes but to see a noise that he heard, and is to come again.
Ah, most radiant Pyramus, most lily white of hue, as truest horse that yet would never tire. Meet thee, Pyramus, in Ninny's tomb.
Thine is too, man. But you must not speak that yet. That you answer to Pyramus. You speak all your part at once, cues and all. Pyramus, enter! Your cue is past. It is never tired.
Oh, as truest horse that yet would never tire.
If I were fair, Thisbe, I would only thine.
I pray thee, gentle mortal, sing again. Mine eye is much enamored of thy shape, my ear much enamored of thy note, and for thy fair virtue doth make me say, to swear, I love thee.
Oh, mistress, methinks you should have little reason for that. And yet, to say the truth, reason and love have little company rarely together these days.
Thou art as wise as thou art beautiful.
Oh, not so neither. But if I had wit enough to get out of this wood, I would have enough to serve mine own turn.
Oh, desire to go out of this wood, do not. Thou shalt remain here whether thou wilt or no. I am a spirit of no uncommon rate. The summer still doth tend upon my state, and I do love thee. Therefore, go with me. I'll give you fairies to attend on thee. Peas blossom, cobweb, mustard seed, moth.
Here, ready.
And I.
And I.
And I.
Where shall we go?
Be kind to this gentleman and courteous.
Hail!
Cry your worship's mercy. Heartily, I beseech your worship's name.
Cobweb.
I shall desire you of more acquaintance, good Master Cobweb. If I cut my finger, I shall make bold with you. Your name, I beseech you. Your name, sir.
Peasbottom.
Peasbottom. I pray you commend me to Mistress Squash, your mother, and your masterpiece called your father. Oh, good Master Peasbottom. I shall desire of you more acquaintance too. And your name, I beseech you, sir.
Mustardseed.
Good Master Mustardseed. I know your patience well. I promise you, your kindred had made mine eyes water ere now.
men in Athenian stalls
were met together to rehearse a play intended for great Theseus' nuptial day, and the shallowest thick skin of that barren sort, who Pyramus presented in their sport, forsook his seat and entered in a break. When I did him at this advantage take, an ass's gnaw I fixed it on his head. Anon, his Thisbe must be answered, and forth my mimic comes. Hee-haw! Away his fellows fly. I led them on in this distracted fear, leaving sweet Pyramus translated there. When in that moment it came to pass to time your weight, and straightway plucked an ass!
Well, that was better than I could devise. But hast thou yet lashed the Athenian eyes with the love juice as I bid thee do?
Oh, I took him sleeping, that is finished too. And the Athenian woman by his side, that when he waked, of course she must be up.
Stand close, this is that same Athenian.
Oh, this is the woman, but not this the man.
Oh, why you rebuke him that loves you so? Lay breath so bitter on your bitter foe.
Now I would chide, but I should use thee worse. For thou, I fear, hast given me cause to curse. If thou hast slain Lysander in his sleep, thee o'er shoes in blood, plunge in the deep, and kill me too. The sun was not so true unto the day as he to me. Would he have stolen away from the sleeping Hermia? It cannot be, but thou hast murdered him. So should a murderer look so dead, so grim?
So should the murdered look, and so should I, pierced through the heart with your stern cruelty. Yet you, the murderer, look as bright, as clear, as yonder Venus in her glimmering sphere.
What's this to my Lysander? Where is he? Ah, good Demetrius, wilt thou give him me?
I had rather give his carcass to my hounds.
Out, dog, out, cur! Thou drivest me past the bounds of maiden's patience. Hast thou slain him then? Henceforth be never numbered among men.
You spend your passion on a misprized moon. I am not guilty of Lysander's blood, nor is he dead for aught that I can tell.
I pray thee, tell me then that he is well.
And if I could, what should I get there for?
A privilege never to see me more.
There is no following her in this fierce vein. Here, therefore, for a while, I will remain.
What hast thou done? Thou hast mistaken quite. And laid the love juice on some true love sight. Of thy misprison must perforce ensue some true love turned, and not a false turned true. About the wood go swifter than the wind, and Helena of Athens do thou find. By some illusion, see thou bring her here. I'll charm his eyes. Until she appear? Until she appear, yeah.
I go! Look how I go, faster than the arrow from the Tartar's bow.
Flower of this purple dye, hit with Cupid's archery, sink in apple of his eye, when his love he doth espy, beg of her for remedy.
Captain of our fairy band, Helena is here at hand, and the youth mistook by me, pleading for a lover's seat. Shall we their fond pageant see? Lord, what fools these mortals be.
Stand aside, the noise they make will cause Demetrius to awake.
Then we'll two at once, we're one. That must needs be sport alone. And those things do best please me, that would fall preposterously.
Why should you think that I should woo in scorn? Scorn and derision never come in tears. Look, when I vow, I weep. How can these things in me seem scorn to you, bearing the badge of faith to prove them true?
You do advance your cunning more and more. When truth kills truth, O devilish holy fray, these vows are Hermia's. Will you give her o'er? Weigh oath with oath, and you will nothing weigh.
I had no judgment when to her I swore.
Nor none in my mind, now you give her o'er.
Demetrius loves her, and he loves you not.
Oh, Helen, goddess, nymph, perfect, divine, to what my love shall I compare thine eyne, crystal as muddy. Oh, how ripe and show thy lips, those kissing cherries tempting grow.
Oh, spite! Oh, how I see you all are bent to set against me for your merriment. If you were civil and knew courtesy, you would not do me this much injury. Can you not hate me, as I know you do, but you must join in souls to mock me too? If you were men, as men you are in show, you would not use a gentle lady so, to bow and swear and super praise my parts, when I am sure you hate me with your hearts. You both are rivals, and love Hermia, and now both rivals to mock Helena. A trim exploit, a manly enterprise to conjure tears up in a poor maid's eyes with your derision. None of noble sort would so offend a virgin and extort a poor soul's patience, all to make you sport.
You are unkind, Demetrius. Be not so. For you love Hermia, this you know, I know. And here, with all goodwill, with all my heart, in Hermia's love I yield you up my part. And yours of Helena to me bequeath, whom I do love, and will till my death.
Never did mockers waste more idle breath.
Lysander, keep thy Hermia, I will none. If e'er I loved her, all that love is gone.
Helen, it is not so.
Disparage not the fate thou dost not know, lest to thy peril thou abide it, dear. Look, where thy love comes, yonder is thy gear.
Dark night, that form, the eye this function takes, the ear more quick of apprehension makes. Thou art my eye, Lysander found. My ear, I think it brought me to thy sound. But why unkindly didst thou leave me so?
Why should he stay whom love doth press to go?
What love could press Lysander from my side?
Lysander's love, that would not let him bide. Why seekest thou me? Could not this make thee know the hate I bear thee made me leave thee so?
You speak not as you think, it cannot be.
Lo, she is one of this confederacy. Now I perceive that they have conjoined all three to fashion this false sport in spite of me. Injurious Hermia, most ungrateful maid, have you conspired? Have you with these contrived to bait me with this foul derision? Is all the counsel that we two have shared? Oh, is all forgot? All school days friendship, childhood innocence? And will you rent our ancient love asunder to join with men in scorning your poor friend? It is not friendly, 'tis not maidenly. Our sex, as well as I, may chide you for it, though I alone do feel the injury.
I am amazed at your passionate words. I scorn you not. It seems that you scorn me.
Have you not set Lysander as in scorn to follow me and praise my eyes and face, and make your other love, Demetrius, who even but now did spurn me with his foot to call me goddess, nymph, divine and rare, precious, celestial? Wherefore speaks he this to her he hates? And wherefore does Lysander deny your love so rich within his soul and tender me, forsooth, affection, but by your setting on, by your consent?
I understand not what you mean by this.
I do. Persever. Hold the sweet jest up. If you have any pity, grace, or manners, you would not make me such an argument. Oh, but fare you well, 'tis partly mine own fault, which death, or absence.
Helen, I love thee. By my life I do. I swear by that which I will lose for thee, to prove him false who says I love thee not.
I say I love thee more than he can do.
If thou say so, withdraw and prove it too.
Quick, come.
Lysander, where to and all this?
Hang off, vile cat, thou bird, vile thing, let loose. I'll shake thee from me like a serpent.
Why are you both so rude? What change is this for God?
I love out, loathed medicine, oh hated potion, hence, Demetrius, I will keep my word with thee.
I would I had
Therefore, be out of hope, of question, of doubt. Be certain, nothing truer, 'tis no jest, that I do hate thee and love Helena.
Oh, me, you juggler. You canker blossom, you thief of love. What have you come by night and stolen my love's heart from him?
Fie, you counterfeit, you puppet, you.
Puppet? Why so? I that goes the game. Now I perceive that she hath made compare me between our statures. She hath urged her height, and with her personage, her tall personage, and with her height we go, and are you so grown so high in his esteem, because I am so dwarfish and so low? How low am I, you painted maypole, speak! How low am I? I am not yet so low, but that my nails can reach unto thy sides.
I pray you, though you mock me, gentlemen, let her not hurt me. You perhaps may think because she's something lower than myself that I can match her.
Lower again?
Good Hermia, do not be so bitter with me. I evermore did love you, Hermia. Did ever keep your counsels, never wronged you. Save that in love unto Demetrius I told him of your stealth unto this wood. He followed you. For love I followed him, but he had chid me hence, threatened me to strike me, spurn me, nay, to kill me too. And now, so you will quiet let me go. To Athens will I bear my folly back and follow you no further. Let me go. You see how simple and how fond I am.
Why get you gone? Who's that hinders you?
A foolish heart that I leave here behind.
What, with Lysander?
With Demetrius!
Be not afraid, she shall not harm thee, Helena.
No, sir, she shall not, though you take her part.
Oh, when she is angry, she is keen and shrewd. She was a vixen when she went to school, and though she be but little, she is fierce.
Little again, nothing but little and low. Why will you suffer her to pluck me thus? Let me come to her.
Get you gone, you hindering minimus of not grass made, you weed, you acorn. Now she holds me not. Now follow, if thou darest, to try who's right, of thine or mine is most in heaven.
Follow? Nay, I'll go with thee, cheek by jowl.
You mistress, all this toil is long of you. Nay, go not back.
I will not trust you, I, nor longer stay in your cursed company. Your hands than mine are quicker for a fray. My legs are longer, though, to run away.
I am amazed and not know what to say.
This is thy negligence. Thou still mistakes, or else committest thy knaveries willfully.
Believe me, King of Shadows, I mistook. Did not you tell me I would know the man by the Athenian garments he had on? And so far, blameless proves my enterprise that I have anointed an Athenian's eyes. And so far, I thought it did so store. As this their jangling, I perceive as sport.
Thou seest these lovers seek a place to fight. Hide therefore, Robin, or cast the night, and lead these testy rivals so astray as one come not within another's way. Then crush this herb into Lysander's eye, whose liquid hath this virtuous property to take from hence all error with his sight, and make his eyeballs roll with wonted sight. When they next wake, all this derision shall seem a dream and fruitless vision. Whilst in this fair do thee employ, I'll to my queen and her Indian boy, and then I her with charming eye will release from monsters' view, and all things shall be peace.
My fairy lord, this must be done with haste, for night swift dragons cut the clouds full fast, and yonder shines Aurora's harbinger, at whose approach ghosts, wandering here and there, troop home to churchyards. Damned spirits all, they willfully exile themselves from light, and must for aye consort with black-browed night.
But we are spirits of another sort. I with morning's love have oft made sport, but notwithstanding, haste, make no delay. We may effect this business yet ere day.
Up and down, up and
Demetrius, speak thou now.
Here, villain, drawn and ready. Where art thou?
I'll be with thee straight.
Follow me then to play the ground.
Lysander, speak again! Thou runaway, thou coward! Art thou fled? Speak! In some bush? Where dost thou hide thy head?
Thou coward, art thou bragging to the stars and wilt thou come?
Yea, art thou there?
Follow my voice, we'll try no manhood here.
The villain is much lighter heeled than I. I followed fast, but faster he did fly. Then fallen am I in dark, uneven way. And here will rest me. Come now, gentle day, for if but once thou show me thy grey light, I'll find Demetrius and revenge this fight.
Thou runnest before me, shifting every place. Thou darest not stand to look me in the face. Where art thou now? Faintness constraineth me to measure out my length on this cold ground, and by day's approach, look, to be visited.
Oh, sleep that sometimes shuts up sorrow's eye, steal me a while from mine own company.
Yet but 3? Come one more. 2 of both kinds makes up 4.
Never so weary, never so in woe. No further crawl, no further go. Here I will rest till the break of day. Heaven's shield Lysander if they mean a fray.
On the ground, sleep sound, and I'll play. To your eye, gentle lover, Remedy, when thou wakest, thou takest true delight in the sight of thy former lady's eye. Jack shall have Jill, Nut shall go ill, the man shall have his Marigan, and all shall be well.
Sit thee down upon this flowery bed.
Where's Peace Blossom? Peace Blossom!
Ready?
Scratch my head, Peace Blossom. Oh. Where's Monsieur Cobweb?
What's your will?
Oh, nothing, good Monsieur.
What, wilt thou hear some music, my sweet love? Oh, say, sweet love, what thou desirest to eat.
Methinks I have a great desire to a bottle of hay. No good hay, sweet hay hath no fellow. I pray you, let none of your people worry me. I have an exposition of sleep. Come on.
Oh, sleep thou, and I will wind thee in my arms. Fairies, be gone, and be always ready. Oh, how I love thee. How I dote on thee. Oh.
Welcome, good Robin. Seest thou this sweet sight? Or dotest thou I do thee? Meeting her of late behind the wood, I did upbraid her and fall out with her. When I had at my pleasure taunted her, she in mild terms begged my patience. I then did ask of her the changeling child, which straight she gave me, and her fairy sent him to bear him to my bower in fairyland. And now I have a boy. I will undo this hateful imperfection of her eye. Be as thou wast wont to be, see as thou wast wont to see. Now, my Titania, wake you, my sweet queen.
My Oberon, what visions I have seen! Methought I was enamored of an ass.
There lies your love.
How came these things to be? Oh, how I hate his visage now.
Silence a while. Robin, take off its head.
Now when thou wakest with thine own fool's eyes peep.
Now, thou and I are new in amity, and will tomorrow night There shall be pairs of faithful lovers be wedded with Theseus, all in jollity.
Come, my lord, and in our flight, tell me how it came this night that I, sleeping here, was found with these mortals on the ground.
Go! One of you, find out the forester. For now, our observation is performed. Since we have the bait word of the day, my love shall hear the music of my hounds.
I was with Hercules and Cadmus once, and in the wood of Crete they bathed the bear. With hounds of Sparta, I have never heard such musical discourse, such sweet thunder.
My hounds are bred out of the Spartan kind. Judge when you hear. Soft, what nymphs are these?
My lord, this is my daughter, here asleep. And this Lysander, this Demetrius is, this Helena, old Nedar's Helena. I wonder of their being here together.
No doubt they rose up early to observe the rite of May. And is this not the day that Hermia should give answer to her choice?
It is, my lord.
Go, bid the huntsmen wake them with their horns. Good morrow, friends.
Pardon, my lord.
I pray you, stand up. I know you two are rival enemies. How comes this gentle conqueror in the world?
My lord, I shall reply amazedly. Half sleep, half waking, but as yet I swear I cannot truly say how I came here. I came with Hermia hither. Our intent was to be gone from Athens, where we might, without the peril of the Athenian law.
Enough, my lord, you have enough. I beg the law upon his head. They would have stolen away if they would, Demetrius, thereby have defeated you and me, you of your wife, and me of my consent that she should be your wife.
My lord, fair Helen told me of their stealth, and I, in fury, hither followed them. Fair Helena, in fancying, following me. But, my good lord, I wot not by what power, but by some power it is. My love for Hermia melted as the snow, and all the faith, the virtue of my heart, the object and the pleasure of mine eye is only Helena. To her, my lord, was I betrothed ere I saw Hermia, but like a sickness did I loathe this food, but as in health come to my natural taste. Now do I wish it, love it, long for it, and will forevermore be true to it.
Egeus, I will overbear your will. For in the temple, by and by, with us, these couples shall be eternally knit. Away with us to Athens, 3 and 3. We'll hold a feast of great solemnity. Come, Hippolyta.
These things seem small and undistinguishable, like far-off mountains turned into clouds.
Methinks I see things with parted eye when everything seems double.
So methinks, and I have found Demetrius, like a jewel, mine own and not mine own.
Are you sure that we are awake? It seems to me that yet we sleep, we dream. Do not you think the Duke was here and bid us follow him?
Yea, and my father.
And Hippolyta?
And he did bid us follow to the temple.
Why, then we are awake. Let's follow him, and by let us recount our dreams.
My cue comes. Call me and I will answer. My next is Peter Quince! Flute, the bellows mender. Snout, the tinker. Starveling. God's my life, stolen hence and left me here asleep. I have had
pass if I say what to expound on this dream. Methought I was, but there is no man can tell that. Methought I had, but man is but a patched fool if he will offer to say what methought I had. Eye of man hath not heard, the ear of man hath not seen. Man's hand cannot taste, his tongue cannot conceive, nor his heart report what my dream was. I will get Peter Quince to write a ballad of this dream, and I will call it Bottom's Dream, because there is no bottom. And I will sing it in the latter end of the play, and before the Duke, peradventure to make it more gracious, I shall sing it at her death.
Have you sent to Bottom's house? Is he come home yet?
He cannot be heard of. Out of doubt he is transported.
He come not, and the play is marred. He goes not forth, doth it?
It is not possible. You have not a man in all Athens able to discharge Pyramus, but he...
Masters, the Duke has come from the temple, and there are 2 or more lords and ladies more married. If the sport had come forward, we all would have been made men.
Oh, sweet bully bottom. Thus hath he lost 6 pence a day during his life. 6 pence a day in Pyramus or nothing.
Where are these lads? Where are these hearts? Oh, masters, I am to discourse wonders, but ask me not what, for if I tell you, I am not a true Athenian. I will tell you everything, right as it found.
Let us hear, sweet Bottom.
Not a word of me. All I will tell you is this. The long and short is, our play is preferred. I swallow your lines. No more words. Away. Go away.
Strange, my Theseus, that these lovers speak of.
More strange than true. I never may believe it is antique fables, nor these fairy toys. Lovers and madmen have such seething brains, such shaping fantasies that apprehend more cool reason ever comprehends. Here come the lovers, full of joy and mirth. Joy, gentle friends, joy in fresh days of love. Accompany your hearts. Come now, what masks, what dances shall we have to wear away this long age of 3 hours between our after supper and bedtime? Call Philostrate.
Here, mighty Theseus.
Say, what abridgment have you for this evening? What mask? What music? How shall we beguile the lazy time, if not with some delight?
There is a brief how many sports are right. Make choice of which your highness will see first.
The Battle of the Centaurs, to be sung by an Athenian eunuch to the harp. We'll have none of that. That I have told in glory. Of my kinsman Hercules, I have told my love. The thrice 3 muses mourning for the death of learning, late deceased in beggary. This is some satire, keen and critical, not sorting with the nuptial ceremony. A tedious, brief scene of young Pyramus and his love Thisbe. Very tragical mirth. Merry and tragical, tedious and brief. This is hot ice A wondrous, strange snow?
A play there is, my lord, some 10 words long, which is as brief as I have known a play. But by 10 words, my lord, it is too long. Which makes it tedious, for in all the play there is not one word act, one player fitted, and tragical, my noble lord, it is. For Pyramus therein doth kill himself, which when I saw rehearsed, I must confess, made mine eyes water. But more merry tears, the passion of loud laughter, never shed.
What are they that play it?
Hard-handed men that work in Athens here, which never labored in their minds till now. No, my noble lord! It is not for you. I have heard it over, and it is nothing.
Hear that play. For never anything can be amiss when simpleness and duty tender it.
I love not to see wretches who are charged in duty instead of perishing.
Why, gentle sweet, you shall see no such thing.
He says they can do nothing in this kind.
Well, the kind are we to give them thanks for nothing.
So, please your grace, prologue is addressed.
Let him approach.
If we offended us with our goodwill, that you should think we come not to offend but with goodwill, to show our simple skill that is the true beginning of our end. Consider that we come but in despite. We do not come as minding to content you, our true intent is. All for your delight we are not here, that you should here repent you. The actors are at hand, and by their show you shall know all that you are like to know.
This fellow doth not stand upon points.
Indeed, he hath played on his prologue with a child under a border, a sound, but not in government.
Gentles, perchance you wonder at this show, but wonder on till truth make all things plain. This man is Pyramus, if you would know. This beauteous lady, Thisbe, is certain. This man with line and rough cast doth present wall, that vile wall which did these lovers sunder, and through wall's hole, poor souls, they are content to whisper, at the which let no man wonder. This man, with lantern, dog, and bush of thorn presenteth moonshine, for if you will know by moonshine did these lovers think no scorn to meet at Ninus' tomb there to woo. This grisly beast, which lion hight by name, the trusty Thisbe coming first by night, did scare away, or rather did affright. And as she fell, but her mantle she did fall, which lion vile with bloody mouth did sting. Anon comes Pyramus, sweet youth and tall, and finds his trusty Thisbe's mantle slain. Alack, with bloody, blameful blade, he bravely broke her bloody breast. And Thisbe, tarrying in mulberry shade, his dagger drew and died. All the rest, that lion, moonshine, wall, and lovers twain, at large discourse, while here they do remain.
I wonder if the lion be to speak.
No wonder, my lord, one lion may what many asses do.
In this same interlude, it doth befall that I, one Snout, doth portray a wall, through which the lovers, Pyramus and Thisbe, did often whisper secretly. This loam, this rough cast, this stone doth show that I am that same wall. The truth is so, and this the cranny is, where right and sinister, through which the fearful lovers did whisper.
Would you desire lime and hair to speak better?
It is the wittiest partition that ever I heard discourse, my lord.
Pyramus draws near. Silence.
Oh, grim-looked night. Oh, night with hue so black. Oh, night which ever art when day is not. Oh, night. Oh, night. Alack, alack, alack. I fear my Thisby's promise is forgot. And thou, oh, wall. Oh, sweet, oh, lovely wall that stands between her father's ground and mine. Thou wall, oh, sweet and lovely wall, show me thy hole to look through with mine eyes. Thanks, courteous wall. You'll feel thee well for this. But what see I? No Thisbys do I see. Oh, wicked wall! Thou whom I see no bliss, curse the stones for thus deceiving me.
The wall, methinks, being sensible, should curse again.
No, truth, sir. He should not. Deceiving me is Thisby's cue. She is to enter now, and I am to spy her through the wall. You shall see it. It will fall to pat as I told you. Yonder she comes. Deceiving me.
Oh, wall, full often hast thou heard my moans for parting my fair Pyramus and me. My cherry lips have oft kissed thy stones, with hair knit up in thee.
I see a voice. Now will I to the hole to spy. I can hear my Thisby's face. Thisby?
My love thou art, my love, I think.
Oh, think what thou wilt. I am thy lover's grace. Oh, kiss me through the hole in this vile wall. Thou knittest to nanusness to reach me straightway.
Thy life, thy death, I come without delay.
Thus have I, Wall, my part discharged so, and being done, thus Wall will away not go.
Silliest stuff I ever heard.
The best in this kind are but shadows, and the worst are no worse, if imagination amend them. Well, here come two noble beasts, a man and a lion.
You ladies, you whose gentle hearts do fear, the smallest monstrous mouse that creeps on floor, may now, perchance, both quake and tremble here, when lion rough in wildest rage doth roar. Roar. Then know that I, as Snug the joiner am, a lion's fell, no else no lion stand. For if I should, as lion come in strife, into this place, 'twere pity on my life.
This lantern doth the horned moon present.
He should have worn the horns on his head.
This lantern doth the horned moon present. Myself, the man in the moon do seem to be.
I am aweary of this moon. Would he would change?
Proceed, moon.
All that I have to say is to tell you that the lantern is the moon, I the man in the moon, this thorn bush my thorn bush, this dog my dog.
Why, all these should be in the lantern, for all these are in the moon. But silence, here comes Thisby.
This is old Minnie's too. Where is my love?
Roar!
Surely the moon shines with grace.
And then King Pyramus.
Sweet moon, oh, I thank thee for thy sunny beams. I thank thee, moon, for shining now so bright, for thy gracious golden glittering gleams. I trust to take of truest Thisbe sight. But stay. Oh, spite. Oh, but mark, poor knight, what dreadful dole is here? Oh, dainty duck. Oh, dear. Eyes, do you see? How can it be? Thy mantle, good, but stained with blood. You approach, ye furies, fell! Oh, fate, come, come, cut thread and from, quail, crush, conclude and quell.
Be true, my heart, but I pity the man.
Oh, wherefore, nature, didst thou lion's frame, since lion vile here hath deflowered my dear, which is, which was the fairest dame that lived, that loved, that liked, that looked with cheer. Come, tears, confound, out, sword, and wound thy Pyramus pap. Oh, left pap. Where the heart doth hop. Oh, thus die I. Thus. Now am I dead. Now am I fled. My soul is in the sky. Oh, tongue, lose thy light. Moon, take thy flight. Now, die, die, die.
With the help of a surgeon, he might get recovered.
How chance moonshine is gone before Thisbe comes back and finds her lover?
She'll find him by starlight. But here she comes, and the passion ends the play.
I hope she will be brief.
Asleep, my love? What, dead, my dove? Oh, Pyramus, arise. Speak, speak, quite dumb. Dead, dead, a tomb must cover thy sweet eyes. These lily lips, this cherry nose, these yellow cowslip cheeks are gone. Lovers make moan. Eyes were green as leeks. Tongue not a word. Come, trusty sword. Press and brew, and farewell, friends. Thus this the ends. Adieu, adieu, adieu.
Moonshine and lion are left to order the day.
I wall too? No, I assure you, the wall is down and parted their fathers. Now, would anyone like to hear the epilogue?
No, epilogue, I pray you, for your play needs no excuse. Never excuse, for when the players are all dead, there need none to be blamed. The iron tongue of midnight hath told 12. Lovers, to bed, 'tis almost fairy time.
Now until the break of day, through this house each fairy stray. To best bride bed will we, which by us shall blessed be.
If we shadows have offended, think of this, and all is mended, that you have but slumbered here, while these visions did appear, and this weak and idle theme, no more yielding but a dream. Gentles, do not reprehend. If you pardon, we will mend, and as I am an honest pup, and we have an earned luck to escape the serpent's tongue, we'll make amends ere long, else the Puckalina call. So, good night unto you all. Give me your hands if we be friends, and Robin shall restore amends.